Welcome back. Nick here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we got a 1975 British MG Midget Convertible. This thing's totally different. We never get these in. 4-cylinder under the hood, dual carburetors. Manual transmission, and nice. It's actually nice all around. Got a few little flaws. I've seen a spot in the top of the seat. Dash looks cool. Paint's in decent shape. It's not perfect. Newer tires. And it's not all rusty. It's in good condition, so should be a fun test drive. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, hit that like button. Check us out, maplemotors.com, for finance and shipping, detailed pictures, and all of our inventory. Of course, we got a playlist here on YouTube that you can watch that goes over any of the test drives on any of the cars. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right. Gonna check everything out here. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I'm trying to figure out where everything is, because it's saying your air controls, your fan, you can lock the choke. I guess that changes from interior to maybe just air flowing through. You got lights on this side. I don't know what the heck that is. I gotta learn with you on this one. Just checking everything out. So that does start up easy. Gas gauge is working. It's on its way up. Don't know what that switch does. Fan. Huh. Nothing's working on that. So that may need some love. I'm just looking for stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Radio, it's all the way up. It's not working. Turn signals. Okay, we got turn signals flashing on the dash. High beams. And that cuts your lights on, which we'll check them here in a moment. What about the triple windshield wipers? How do we work them? I mean, it's got to be this, but that's stiff. I don't want to break the dash messing with it, but I'm turning it significantly hard and it's not doing anything, and it's not pulling in or out. So if that is your wipers, they're not working. This, I can't get open. We have to cut her off. There's a button on here. I'm pushing to try to get the key out. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing with this car. Let's try. Guys, this is a failure of a intro here for me. Let's see. Open up. Okay, I got it. The blower motor's not working. I don't know where the wipers are, but they're not working. Does the choke work? Yeah. Choke works. Okay. We're getting better here. Just going over stuff one more time. You got the radio EQ down here. Maybe that's why it's not working. On. Actually, I do hear something now. Aha! We fingered her out. That's right. Just had to push a bunch of buttons. You know, wipers, I might have to have a little bit more time on that. I've got this on. That's not working. Air controls are out. Blower motor's not working. Fan for the blower motor's not cutting on. That's gotta be the wipers. I mean, I would think so, but it is not wanting to move. So that switch is bad. You know? Well, that's enough time messing around in here doodling. Let's hit the road and see what else we can find. Looks like we got good oil pressure. Engine temperature's just blasted way off the charts there, so I'm gonna say that doesn't work because I just started her up. We don't need gas. Let's just hit the road and see what else we can find. They're gonna laugh. The last time I drove this, or not this one of them was probably about 8 years ago. I gotta figure everything out, guys. There's first, obviously. The throttle doesn't feel bad. A little bit stiff, kind of reminds me of a bug. Where's reverse at? It's gotta be like push down or push up on these, right? I don't know. We'll go all the way over and up. No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. I found it. So, you gotta be careful, man. What if you went into snatching first to second, you just end up in... No, you won't. Does have 4 gears though. See, I didn't even know that. I'm learning this car with you, I promise. I ain't making this up. Here we go. This feels crazy. Let's rock. I was nervous that was reversed. It's not though. Now obviously it wasn't this car, but I do know about these MGs. They had like a land speed record in the 50s or something for like 245. Not this car, but there's no way. But I thought that was an interesting fact. Pretty straight, going down the road, it's not bad. Real tight steering, speedometer's working. I mean, honestly, it's a good little cruiser. Get down on it a little bit. The brakes feel good. It's shifting great. A little bit of a stiff gas pedal. Let's go ahead and pull in the parking lot here. We'll get a few outside shots just like normal. And then we'll end with picking out the flaws. I'm gonna light up the undercarriage too. I had a comment yesterday that said, it'd be cool if you picked out chips, scratches, rust, and dents. You never do that. Are you even watching the whole video? Because that's always at the end. If you're watching, look, just go to the end. Right now. I've done like 3,000, 4,000 of these videos. Always show the flaws. All right, I'll be right back. All right, time to rock and roll. Heading on back to the lot now. Seems like this one's running and driving pretty good. Not having really any issues. Let's hit the road here. Manually turn off your turn signals there. Really liking the triple windshield wipers. I wish they worked. I was messing with them earlier. Still couldn't get them to work. They're gas saving gear. Bumping the road right here. Stiff in the back, smooth in the front. Of course, this is no powerhouse. This is just a cruiser. It definitely feels reliable here. Let's get into first gear. There it is. Skirt. Pulling back into the lot. Not too bad. All right, guys, we have made it back to Maple Motors. Seriously? Seriously? Are you serious? I have no words. I guess it was just sitting right there where I couldn't see it, and I'm sitting up here wiggling this. It was. Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Disappointed in myself right now. At least the wipers work. Now I'm gonna have to put that in the beginning. I'm going to get another car that's not British. Actually, I like this one. That's what's sad. Pretty cool. Either way, I'm human. I missed the wiper switch right there in my face. I'm telling you, it had to be sitting like that. All right. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. I'll see you there. Got a little British automobile out here. I'm getting ready to walk around. Let's go ahead and start in the trunk. We don't ever get these in, but we have had them before. I think maybe once or twice. The back bumper there is all oxidized. Get around any jams. Truck there is solid. Not bad. Such a tiny car to have so much room. Come on, Stuart. There we go. Cracks in the paint here. A little bit of pitting. That's light, yeah. A little bit of pitting on the rails in the back. And down these sides. Tires good shape. Crack in the front. Split here. Couple little paint marks there. Cracks in the taillights. Seal there a little bit brittle, as you can see. Get it? Brittle. Anyways, chip. It's pretty flat there. Top on this one looks awesome. This side. Bit of dirt on the paint. Yeah, top's fairly new. Interior. Top's pretty easy, you just unsnap everything. This actually pulls forward. I've never even taken this off, so how would I know? But hey. There we are. Let's see how the back works. Because I don't know, to be quite honest. I don't want to pull on anything wrong. The door's locked. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, we do know that unhooks it on both sides there. And I guess you just leave that back hooked up. There we go. Top's down now. Top of the headrest got a little spot in it. Little rip on the boot. You had a spot there that was hit, but nothing's leaking, so that's all right. Gotta push the button. Little cracks in the paint. Split here. Now, that was a fairly easy walk around here. You got good tires all the way around too. Rims look all right. Hey, be sure to check out the 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Finance and shipping's also available. And if you haven't, we've got over 4,500 videos on YouTube that you can watch, checking out all these rides. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.